There's no proper way to start this video because this is some of the most disturbing information that I've ever had to report to you guys. So that's the trigger warning you're getting here. I don't usually do them because we kind of know what we're getting into here, but I'm just putting that out there. So if you're not already following along, make sure you follow, like, and subscribe because I just want to get into this right away. So what's going on that has me so heated? Well, apparently a bunch of rape group chats have been discovered on Telegram with upwards of 70,000 men in some of these particular groups. And I'm also super disappointed of the lack of articles covering this because this is a crazy and terrifying story given the time we're living in. But this particular article says thousands of men are participating in chat groups where they are suggesting how to R-word and SA women, a German investigation has revealed. The groups on the instant messaging service Telegram have as many as up to 70,000 members who mostly communicate with one another in English, but appear to come from a variety of countries. So these are men from all over the world. Said users have claimed to SA women in their households, including their wives, partners, sisters, and mothers, and also shared instructions with others on how to do the same. Some in the chat also shared pictures and things like videos. I can't even keep reading this article, it's so bad. It's everything you could imagine. It's every woman's worst nightmare. This is the most disgusting thing I've ever had to read. And why is this sadly not a huge shock or surprise? Well, not only because of the world we live in, but because there's a ton of other research and articles on how Telegram and their algorithm specifically pushes out these sort of extremists and horrible groups to people. Why is this continuing without anyone stopping it or looking into it? I don't know, but it's just awful. And why else is this not shocking and appalling to me? Well, because 1 year ago, I made this video, which I'm going to play in full in its entirety because it's not terribly long, but here it is.
Oh, you want to know another absolutely disgusting secret about men?
They have a giant group chat that's literally made for evil. And this is, okay, come closer. This is a safety PSA for literally, this is probably happening in multiple cities everywhere, but specifically I heard about this one over the weekend here in the Midwest in Minneapolis. Continuing on the general theme of telling all my ladies in the cities to look out for these crappy men, this weekend my inbox has been flooded with stories from girls. Some guys I know, some guys I don't know. And out of respect and safety, of course, these women's stories are not mine to share, but we now do share the burden of the story, so that's terrific. Some things that exist. One of the things, though, that I had only heard an urban legend, but now have confirmation it's true because many of y'all have seen it, is that these boys have these group chats. I believe they're on Snapchat, right? Because no paper trail. And it's like, you know how women have like the Are We Dating the Same Man groups that have gotten out of hand, so I don't really pay much attention to them anymore. But like the original intentions for those groups was to watch out for other women and like warn them. So boys have a similar thing, except instead of good, they're doing it for evil. And what they do is before or after they hook up with women, they will send photos of these women in these group chats to share with all of the boys. Now, I don't know the details if there's like one really large one or just a lot of little ones, but I will tell you, I heard some of the names of boys I know who are in it, and I was shocked, okay? I did not suspect that. So for the love of God, tell your friends, tell your daughters, check up on your mans, okay? Even if you think you trust them, maybe just like keep a little heads up, because it's not just the photos that like you're sending them that they're sharing. They're taking the photos without your knowledge.
This isn't news. Like, this isn't new information. This shouldn't be shocking to people uncovering these because we have been warning you about these for so long. I've seen them. Like, we know these exist. We've seen them on boys' phones before. And it's not just a thing that's happening in foreign countries overseas. It's literally happening here in the United States, in cities everywhere. And it's on Snapchat, it's on Instagram, it's just on their own personal group chats. It's everywhere, not just on Telegram. I assume it's probably even on Reddit too. Everything horrible exists on Reddit. So yes, please be aware that this isn't just like an international thing that's happening in weird specific Telegram groups. This is not the most uncommon thing. Like, to the point where people I know said they were shocked to find out their partners that I know in the city were in some of these groups that they formed on their own here, again, in the United States. So just keep an eye out and stay safe because this is not like a crazy far-fetched thing. It is happening, and it's scary. I don't know how to end this. Make sure you like and subscribe, I guess.